morning, everybody. Got chores done now, and we got stuff to fix the 106. We should be able to use that today if we want, but it feels like it's going to be a Dutch oven out here. So I think I'm going to use the 6150 to rake. Have everything here. They didn't replace their tire, they just patched it. Forgot to tell them to replace it. So gonna get that done, get that tire on, and hook up the rake, and then we can go rake. According to the temperature gauge at home, it's 79 degrees. According to my phone, it's 78. Feels like 78 with the weather app that I have anyway. Great, that could be fun. I'll have to dig that out. At least it's in the shade here, but it feels a lot hotter than all that. Oh well, just take it a little bit easier. I think I got heat exhaustion yesterday. I don't really want that to happen again today, and definitely not right away in the morning, so we'll take it easier. I can go right back home right away. I forgot I need the hub for that, so I might as well put it in at home. Everything's there. I have everything out already. It's just to stick it in. So take it back home. Got the hub on there. Now I just need to put my tools away, then I can head back down there and stick that on. I got it back down, put on and jacked it back down. I didn't really show anything because it's hot in here, and it's pretty simple. Just put that pin in through this pin here, through the hub. That's it. Then it's done. So I'm gonna clean up all my tools here quick, and then possibly try to find a shovel to open up this door. It's about 78% humidity, about almost 80 degrees outside, and there's no air moving in this shed, so it gets nice and hot in there. Believe it or not, I actually found a shovel that'll work. Be nice to have a flat bottom shovel I could get a little bit closer, but this will work just fine. So what I'm gonna do is, it looks like the water, like ground just washed in here into this ditch a little bit here by the edge, so the doors can't open. So I'm just gonna dig a few inches out, and it should be okay. There, got the doors open. That's good. Now I can go put the shovel back where I found it, so I know where it is next time I need it. Or I know where to tell somebody if they need it. I'll know where it is. Got some nuts here that we just got last night or whenever for this here. So we'll stick them on. But I got those on now, so that's good. All right, let's fire it up. We'll see if it starts leaking. Well, that made a mess. There's nothing leaking. There's a lot of water in that exhaust. Switched over to the 60. I don't see any leaks. Let it run for a couple seconds, maybe a minute or two. We'll see if it leaks. We have a bigger pitch pan, or nope? All right. Pull off a hairpin in there. There. Jack it down. I think I'm gonna weld another jack mount thing on here. There is one in the 60s toolbox for this that was on here that broke off. But then we just started using the old one again. So, and lately this thing's been getting bent quite a bit. So I think I'm gonna re-weld that on sometime. Just probably not today. We'll see when we get around to it. I can take this home, make sure we have enough diesel and everything to rake. Go with 4. There we go. Rake's hooked up. Everything's looking good for the most part, as from what I can tell. Now, I don't really like having all this stuff wrapped up here, but there's not really much I can do about it right now. Seems alright. It's just, it's not really where, I don't think it would hurt the bearing, but it wouldn't hurt to have it off. Oh wow, look what I found. That's the old nut that stayed on. I'd like to put some for grease or something here. The grease that we have, like that good red and tacky stuff, that stuff's too good because it sticks so much that it doesn't allow it to slide properly. So once we started not greasing it as good, it started sliding better. So either we have to get like a real cheap grease for that, or like keep it lubricated with like a WD-40 or something along those lines. So that tractor, just need to check diesel yet. I'm gonna wait till it cools down, till the tractor cools down a little bit for that. Then, but I'm gonna go in and eat lunch now, and after lunch we can do that. Adrian did a bunch of raking for a while, so I'm going to take over and finish it off. Got this field up here by the rental house to do. Then we have the 4-acre field, the 1-acre field, and my 2-acre field. So I left Adrian do the big 11 acres or whatever that pile is, and left him do all the straight rows, and then I'll do all the small corners. To be honest with you, I'm kind of glad we switched over to this tractor. It's have a cab, AC. I hopefully won't overheat myself. raked here, my field is completely dry. Some of the stuff at home wasn't 100%, but I think it's gonna make dry hay, so that's good. I think I'm just gonna round bale this too. That way it's just done, finished with it. So yeah, I'm gonna take this home. The rake can probably be unhooked again, so that's good. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go unhook the rake or not first. We'll have to see. Also, the baler showed up today. It's just a neighbor that's doing custom baling. That's some for the neighbors around. And he's doing ours. He started ours before I left down there, close to home. So, probably be another 2, 3, 4, at least 3 hours, I'd say, before he's finished, including this, which he has to drive a little ways for this, and he has steel wheels, so he'll go pretty slow. Unless Dad told him to do, unless Dad told him that we're gonna do small square bales, then we'll square bale this. We'll pick it up later tonight. We'll see. We'll have to see exactly what we're doing, but I think we're round baling everything. Forget how hot it is outside till we've been sitting in a cab for a few hours. But I'm gonna unhook this now, and I need to take my grandpa up to, I believe, the south field, to see what he thinks, see if he thinks it's gonna be fit or not. I got the rake put away and unhooked and put away. Now the 6150 can be hooked up to the bale trailer, and then we can go start hauling bales right away. Well, finally got some time and chores are done. Me and Adrian are gonna go start hauling that hay in. Grandpa thinks it's gonna be fit for dry hay, so that's what we're gonna be making, is dry hay, or what we did make. That's what we're gonna be hauling in. I think we're gonna let it sit out at least until Dad is okay with it, because there's some spots that are a little bit on the wet side yet. Just, you know, a stalk here, 2 stalks there, throughout 5 feet or so. We should be okay, but you never know for sure. Often you don't know for sure. Most used attachment on this skid loader is this here bale spears. And you can tell because they lock in very easily together, whereas the pallet forks not so much. Austin just dropped us off here at the Ranger. Adrian's gonna hop in the tractor. I'm gonna hop in the skid loader. We just got back from supper. So we're gonna go and we're gonna get this knocked out quick. Shouldn't take overly long. We have probably another 2.5 loads. We'll see for sure here before long. There's Got the trailer unloaded. These are all buffer bales that are sitting outside. I'll probably set them inside the barn there. Then the rest of these we're gonna set in here. And we have room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bale for sure. We have about that much to do, so looks good.
Last little bit of buffer bales going into the barn. This is what we call barn floor 2. This is where we keep all the non-organic or the buffer bales, stuff that cannot be fed to the cattle. This would be the end rows next to the neighbors' fields. It's not certified organic.
Well, we went and checked on the hay, and it's been too dark to film anything. And I think I got some of that hay sold already. It's actually turned out to be really nice hay. And we also checked on the guys at Criswell. They rented 2 Ventracs, or a Ventrac, whatever. They had 2, and 1 only for tonight, 1 for tomorrow, I believe. So I'll see if I can get any footage of that tomorrow. And we also went down to the big yard, talked for a while. It was too dark to film anything. But I guess this is going to be the end of the video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Night, Diesel.